Hi, I'm Vanessa Marquette here at the Office of Veteran and Military Affairs at Syracuse University. This is What's Brewin. Today with me I have Katy, our 2019 Tillman Scholar at Syracuse University. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Can you start by telling us about your background and kind of how you got here today?
Sure. So I was born and raised in Rochester, New York. I graduated high school in 2008 and I joined the Marine Corps right after that. I started out as a military policeman, then I was a working dog handler, and I finished out as an investigator in Hawaii. I separated in 2016 in October, and then I started school at Syracuse in January 2017, and I studied forensic science and psychology for my undergrad. I finished that in December 2018 and started the EMPA at Maxwell this past January. So here I am. I'm supposed to finish in May 2020.
So can you tell us a little bit about the Pat Tillman Foundation? Why'd you connect with it and what made you apply to be a scholar?
Yes. So the Pat Tillman Foundation was founded as a way to honor Pat Tillman's legacy. And when looking for scholars in veterans, active duty military, and military spouses, they look for humble leadership, service beyond self, scholarship, and impact. So those are kind of the four areas that they look for. So they have an amazing group of scholars. They pick 60 each year. And Syracuse University is a Tillman partner school. So when I first got here, I heard about Ryan Gross, our very first Tillman scholar, and I thought he was kind of like a legend. So they're held in very high esteem here at the university and across the country. So I thought about trying to apply, if only just for practice in scholarships. So I applied in 2018 and I did not get it, but I regrouped, and in 2019 I tried again, and I used the Center for Fellowship and Scholarship Advising, and I did a little bit better this year, and I was told in June that it was late May actually, that I was selected as a Tillman Scholar for Syracuse University. So I guess that means that they saw in my application some of those things that they were looking for, which is just completely humbling and an honor to be a part of that. So it's pretty amazing.
So can you tell us a little bit about the Pat Tillman Foundation Summit that you attended this summer with the other Syracuse scholars?
Yes, so we went to the summit in Chicago, and I was able to meet this year's cohort of scholars, as well as scholars from the previous years. Marie Tillman and John Krakauer spoke to us on the first day, which was pretty amazing and just very inspiring to hear them talk about Pat and his legacy and how much of an impact he has on everybody still to this day. The scholars are just really, really amazing people, and I was so humbled to be just there. I was just looking like in awe the whole time, so it's pretty awesome.
So what does it mean to pursue a degree at a Tillman school like Syracuse University?
I think the fact that we're recognized as a university partner is saying a lot about Syracuse University's commitment to veterans, and knowing that an outside organization like the Pat Tillman Foundation recognizes the commitment is pretty excellent. But my degrees, both of them so far, just being here for those has been amazing. It's been such a supportive community, and it's gotten me out of my shell and gotten me very involved, even when I didn't want to be. And I just think it really is the best place for veterans, and I mean that. I tell everybody that, so yeah.
That's great. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And that's what makes Syracuse University the best place for veterans.